Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube World. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves today. Hope you had a great weekend. Yeah, things are good. Well, all things considered. You know, in the grander scheme of things, I'm good. There's always room for improvement, right? So, I teleport over to here. There looked like enough stuff in this little area to kind of keep me busy. So, boom, 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 boom. Like, I think there's stuff to do here. Let's do this one first. Yeah, that's what you do, Rivet. Just, fire your weapons. Oh, man. And we'll go down here. Yeah, it looks like a thing. So, yeah. I had a busy weekend. Not as busy as I would have hoped. It was lazy busy, I guess, is the term for it. Did not accomplish half of the things that I wanted to. Did a bunch of stuff that I didn't plan on doing, so it was good. And the things that I did not plan on doing was napping. Oh my god, I did so much napping. It was so delightful. Afternoon naps, they're the best. Absolute best thing you can possibly do for yourself. I adore it, love it so much. And if I'm clearing my throat a lot, I am in the midst of a nasty little allergy attack that hit me in the middle of a nap. I was sleeping, and my neighbors were cooking, and it smells like a really nice smell of like when pork cooks, just like that nice fried smell. And for whatever reason, I don't know if they put something on it that triggered a response, but whew, it was like somebody had cooked too many hot peppers, and it just went right into my nose. And I've been just dealing with it ever since. I'm like, what the hell? So hopefully it will ease off here in a few minutes. But I've been like clearing my throat. Got a frog in my throat, and it's been weird. But somebody has to record the Cube World, and that's the job I've chosen for myself, and that's what I'm going to do today. But yeah, things are good. Except for that bark beetle. He didn't expect what happened. So I had the weekend off, which was just typical normal weekend. I'm working evenings this week. Originally, I was supposed to have just Saturday off, and then next weekend have a 3-day weekend, which is not happening because I didn't have to get the weekend off. I didn't have just the one day off. I had two. It was delightful, and I enjoyed it very much. And I needed it because, well, all the training and everything that has been going on, as enjoyable and as much fun as it all is, it taxes you, right? And so I just needed to unwind, relax, and get things going, and I'm glad I did. If I had only had yesterday off, today would have sucked. Because today, I napped most of the day. For very good reason. We've been dealing with, the third wave, as we're calling it here in Canada. It's a doozy. It's spiked higher than ever before. And so the numbers are creeping up a lot faster than before. Apparently it's mostly the new variants and not enough vaccinations and not enough rules being enforced, and numbers are creeping up very, very high, and people are nervous and scared, and as everyone should be. And so I have made my determination that I'm going to isolate again, as I've done the last two times. So I have limited my, access to going out. I'm not doing. I'm trying to stay away from the stores if and when at all possible. And it sucks. It sucks a lot that this is happening again. But what can we do? I mean, we have to be careful. We have to be safe, and doing my part for it. And that means that this morning I had to get up early to go get my groceries. I got there I left here just after 7 and got everything taken care of, and I was home, early, and then I went right back to bed because I DJ'd last night, did my 4-hour set my alarm early this morning so that I could get up and do my thing, did it, and came home and was like, yep, tired. Tired is exactly how I feel. And even just going out this morning, there was literally hardly anybody there. It's probably as safe as I've ever felt going grocery shopping. But still, with everything going on, even the people that were working, you could see in their eyes, like it's just weighing on everybody. And it sucks. It sucks completely that, this is what we have to deal with again. And it's frustrating. I've kind of said, how happy I am to be Canadian and, how we were responding to things when it was initially happening. I'm not as tickled. The government's responses has been lackluster at times, and the rollout of vaccinations has been exceptionally slow. And that's the biggest hurdle that we're experiencing, is that we have folks that are in need and, that should be, qualified to get it, and they're not. The vaccination rollout here in Canada has been substandard, at the very least. And so I've got friends in the U.S. that, have put up with and dealt with a horrifying last year, and they're starting to see a glimmer of hope at the end of their tunnels. And here in Canada, where we haven't been doing as bad, are now doing much worse. And it's frustrating because, a bunch of us have been hunkering down and doing everything we can. And especially when I get an allergy attack like I am right now, it's like, all the nagging worries that you have in your head happen. And it's not a comfortable feeling. I think when this is all said and done with, I am going to be talking to a therapist. And I think that's going to be a common occurrence for a lot of people. I think the sheer shock of a couple of months, when this happened, might have been manageable. But we are now 15 months into this, and it's gone from being manageable to being overwhelming. And that's kind of where I feel at this point, is that I've done everything that I possibly can in my head to be as, conscientious and careful as possible. And I just don't see the light at the end of the tunnel for us here. And it's frustrating that this is happening. And there's little to nothing that we can do other than just, hunker down and put our best foot forward and, wait patiently for things to ease off. And that's it. And as hopeful as I am about things, I am hitting the end of my tether, so to speak, at times. And it's not just me. I have a lot of friends that are in similar positions mentally. I think we are all, tired of it all. That was that. There was another thing back there. Okay. Was there another thing close? That's the one we were going to head to. I'm going to head over here. So, yeah. Just some of the restrictions loosen off a little bit, and then they get clamped back down, and it's just, it's just frustrating. Luckily, though, my whole family in the U.S. have all been vaccinated now, so everyone has had it taken care of, which makes me happy. So that worry is gone. Now, of course, it's not the same for them. And they have maintained being worried about me up here, especially with my uncle having contracted it recently. And not the best of headspaces today. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, who really is? Hello, habanero. You try. you have to try. I mean, that's the thing. It's like you have to try to keep your best foot forward. Talking with Armor about it today, you know, we both cope and deal with everything the best that we can. And we've relied heavily upon friends. You know, my friendship with Armor has been paramount in, you know, helping to deal with the struggles of everything that I deal with. And I do believe it's vice versa as well. You know, we've talked ad infinitum about, you know, how important keeping up with friends and, you know, checking in, you know, even if it's just to say hi, playing a little bit of cowboy, as we call it, and like, hey, you want a cowboy? And we're like, yep. Those things help a lot. Even as weird as it is to think that, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 has become something that I do every day to help cope, I fucked up with it, and I don't know if I've addressed it, but I'm going to now. Now, when I went away on my trip, I knew I was going to miss a couple of days, and that's fine. And I was going to get back into the swing of things, and everything was going well. And then one morning I got up and I was doing a bunch of stuff, and then I was like, okay, I did it. I did my you know, my Red Dead, and I hadn't. And in my head, I had done it throughout the day. I can envision myself, you know, logging in to do it, and I hadn't. And then the next day I logged in, and it was day one. And I was like, what the fuck? And I, you know, for whatever reason, I had missed a day. And it broke my ever-loving heart. Because it was like, it's been a goal. I mean, something that I've talked about that, you know, it helped get me through. And today was the first day that I've logged in that it wasn't the pittance of bonus that you get. And it was, you know, kind of rewarding to see the 0.15 gold hit instead of 0.1. Because I literally missed like the last day, like day 7 of it. So it was like, it's been like 2 weeks of this. So it's like, dang it. And thankfully, I just passed my 2 weeks of self-isolation after the getting back from my trip. So that's been a nice feeling. Of course, I have friends that are now having to deal with people that they work with that have it, and so they've been getting tested. And that's the other thing, man. It's like, it's just all hitting so close to home. The last month has been like too close for me to feel comfortable, and I'm just like, ah. But, you know, do what you do. You know, try to be positive. Go to work with a smile on your face. Do your thing. You know, cook your dinners. Watch your shows. And unwind and relax and try to do the best you can. And, you know, if you've got folks around you that are hurting and need help, do your best to, you know, poke, to say hi. Because I can honestly say that those, like even myself, like, you know, having friends just say, hey, how are you doing? It's nice. I've had a lot of folks that I know pop in during my DJ sets. Because I posted on my Facebook, you know, my personal one. So I've, you know, a lot of people that I know personally show up and they're like, hey, how's it going? And it's nice, you know, it's nice to, you know, touch base. It's something different because it's not just that, you know, having to say, hey, how are you doing? It's like, hey, you're playing some music and I'm enjoying myself, and, you know, we can have a brief little chit chat and text and stuff. And it's nice. It's a nice way to reconnect, and, you know, music, I find, is that balancing thing, at least for me. Even yesterday, I was, you know, tired again, as I have been for like a month. Catching up on sleep, which is good. Finally, my training is done at work, so that worry is gone. Okay. There's just a whole lot of nothing going on around here. There's this island over here. I think this was a thing, right? We'll check that and check that. Wow. Can you please hop on your freaking boat? Oh, God. Oh, my God. So the fun thing I've done today, or this weekend, I should say, is I've done batch recordings. I haven't done that in a long time. So I've recorded all of the Outriders for the week. So now I have all of my basic games done, which is nice. And then I've also got a couple of episodes of the extra of the Humble Choice done. So I can actually just take the next couple of days and not worry about anything. You know, do my stuff at work. And then that's it. Like, I'm not going to really focus too much on what I do here. Taking a break, you know, again, with the... do what you can. I think that's the important thing, is trying to find that balance for myself. And as much as I love doing the YouTube and everything else that goes along with it, I need the break. That's... yeah, let's just go hit this thing up. And it's weird to think that I'm now back to 2 videos a day where I was just doing 1. And that's not going to stick around. As soon as I'm done the series, it's going to be, you know, back to, okay, just nothing. As soon as I'm done Outriders, unless something else pokes its head and, you know, want to play daily, then I might. But that's been a treat, man. That game. But they have patched it, and oof. I've been feeling powerful, and then I don't feel powerful any longer. I'm like, oh, what did they do? It's like they nerfed the character class that I play, which is, you know, fine. But just like, you know, when you're playing, all of a sudden, you know, you're not hitting for what you were before. You're like, what did I do? Did I forget how to play the video game? And you didn't. They just changed it. Okay, let's go over here. We've got life shrines all over the place. And the one thing I need to work on, as I've probably addressed in the past, is my shoulder. It has been getting out of control, and that's the other thing that I need to kind of take a look at. Is it's really been painful. And it flared up yesterday when I was starting my DJ set. I took an Aleve for it, because it's something I don't take pain meds very often, you know, or anything like that. So, you know, to take one, I was like, yeah, it'll be fine. And I did. I took it, and it helped for like an hour, and then I could just feel the nagging pain underneath everything again. I was like, oh. So I need to get this either looked at or just to do something about it, because it's starting to get bad. Yeah, there's nothing. It's just a village. I'm not seeing anything pop up. Now, there could be one of those gold things here, but it's not showing, so... oh well, we'll just continue on. And these random things are kind of neat. You know, just a random pillar, just standing in the middle of the desert. This is the 3rd one of these that we've done today. This is kind of... I'd never hardly ever do these things, so it's like I'm taking advantage of it when I got it. Tuesday. Very important day for me. And this is kind of what's been bringing all of my kind of melancholy feeling about things up. My son turns 18. It's his birthday. And anybody that knows me knows how much I adore my son. What the, can you let go of me, you stupid birds? I think exceptionally highly of my child. He is a wonderful young man. And, you know, here he is having to deal with... ooh, nice upgrade. You know, having to deal with life inside the pandemic again. 2 birthdays in a row that he's had to deal with, you know, this lockdown and everything, and I feel bad. He lives in Ontario, and things have gotten pretty bad there. And now where he's at, not such a bad thing, but there are hot spots. And, you know, as a father, it makes you worry. You just like my mom worrying about me. The same thing I worry about my son. I check in on him, and I had to. I always ask him about what he wants for his birthday because I don't talk to him all the time, and I don't know what he wants or needs. And for the last little while, he's always been like, I don't really need anything, or I can use a video game kind of thing, and we've done that. And this year, I asked him what he wanted, and he's like, surprise me. A surprise would be nice. So I was like, I can do a surprise. So I had something that I was eyeballing that had been on back order, and then it showed up on Amazon. I was like, oh, okay. Oof, got wrecked there. The hell? I didn't think I was that far away. Because I hadn't been there yet. Dang it. Mana pump. We're going. Okay, let's do this real quick. And then do the flight mastery thing. Is there one here? There's one there. So yeah, I ordered it for him, and luckily for me, it's going to arrive on Monday for him, day ahead of his birthday. And I always have a standing rule for him. Anytime I buy him a gift, it's like, you can open it when you get it. If you want to wait, you can. It's entirely up to you. Gifts are meant to be enjoyed. And so, it's up to him. But this is one of the first times that I didn't buy him, something game related. I usually do. And so it's going to be interesting to see how he reacts to what he got. I'm hopeful because, and it's almost like I bought him something that you would buy in an adult. Like it's not a kid's thing, and I'm proud of what I got him. Like I said, it was something that I wanted to get him. Couldn't get it, and then all of a sudden it was back in stock, and I was just like, yeah, got to do it. A little bit out of my budget that I was planning, but do I care now? I budget mentally for him, but I never have to actually follow through with it. So I think that's how I feel with my boy. Is that he never asks for much of anything, so if I find something really cool and as long as I can afford it, I do it. Okay. Now there was the treasure here, so oh God. It's got to be fairly close, so. I'm curious as to where the hell this is taking me. Oh God. Rotten hell. Okay. I was gonna say, are they still chasing me? Hell. I don't know where the hell this thing is. Well, I see something here. Once you get used to it, kind of hard not to spot. So weird. Legendary silk chest armor of Odan. Okay, let's double check it. Regen drops way too much. Can't do it, but nice. Thank you. So yeah, my boy's birthday. That's so weird. To think that, my little boy is now an adult. Okay. Or, well, he soon will be. Let's do this here. I don't think I take damage from this, do I? No. Okay. Now we did see over here. So let's go this way. Let's go. Oh, man. So, yeah. It's been, like I said, it's been an interesting weekend of reflection and introspection and weighing the odds of things. The other thing, too, is if I even wanted to go and visit my son, they have the borders are going to be closed between provinces now. So, it's like, yeah, so much fun. That's a lot of these guys that I don't want to argue with. So yeah, even if I wanted to go and visit and stuff, I can't. That's the part that really blows with this whole thing. Is the well, for me, I have to say, is the isolation is finally starting to weigh on me. I've been too long without personal interaction with folks, and that's the toughest part of this whole thing for me. Is not having my own personal bubble of friends that I can, even just go to a park, stay socially distanced from and go and hang out. And that's the rough part for me. That's the roughest. Plus, not being able to go see my son, and there's like, it's just. I'm going to be looking forward to this being a memory. I think everybody will be. Hopefully, not a nightmare. We'll see how we do getting out of it, but just it's such a so frustrating because it makes you think like it shouldn't have been this difficult for us to get a handle on it, but it is what it is. Okay, this is blue. Purple mana pump should be okay. Oh, that was delightful. I'm not even going to go pick up the crap. Get in there, moves. Wreck it. Thank you, moves. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Are you the big baddie? You are. Let's see if we can get rid of him before he gets here. Nope, not if you aim at the ground, Rivet. Get in there, moves. Ta-da! Get up there, moves. Wreck that thing, too. Let's see if this is going to do anything. It does a fair amount of damage. Okay, we're getting there. That's 2 down. Yeah, we might be able to make it. In the 30-minute timeline, it'll be tight. Oh, shoulder, leave me alone. Yeah, you're going away. Those peppers are freaking me out. It's because they're so damn big. Okay. There he is. I see him. Oh, we did damage. There you go. Okay. And kablooey. Yeah, get in there. Wreck that move. Get in there. Ta-da! Okay, that's 3 down. And a camo. Okay, let's hop on moves. And then once we got to get that taken care of. So yeah, we'll be a little bit longer. I tell you though, been doing all the side missions for Outrunner. And, ooh, man. Stumbled upon a couple of doozies that were just brutally long. And, like, I got episodes, like, almost an hour long. I was like, what the hell? Okay, get down there, moves. Can you wreck that man? Okay, we're just... He's halfway done. You jerk. How much of your health did you get back? A lot? Get over here. Are you just gonna fight my turtle? Wow, he got most of his health back. Like half. That was shitty. Okay, moves. Do your thing. Okay. I was looking for this the other day. I'm so happy that we finally spotted it. Okay, that's down. Oh, this is going to be doable. Helps if I would actually get that set up right. Yeah, I know how to use the environment to my advantage. Listen, you. Stop it. I'm shooting him directly inside that, too, which is making him annoyed. And he's a mage. Of course, it's annoying. Oh, and he's drinking a potion. And dead. Do we get anything worthwhile? Which one? Lend of Patrum. Linen. We can't even use it. Well. Okay, Mage, listen. Can you just see me just destroy your big boss? And some days I wonder. I wonder very much. Okay, get in there, moves. Wreck that thing. Well, I think we did it. I think this is going to be a very eventful day. Hopefully Wednesday I'll be better. As I said, this is Cube World has been a thing that I use to heal. So I will at times use this as a way to talk about things, and not always is it going to be happy, positive. I also wanted to stress my vlogs are going to be on hiatus until things mellow out and calm down. I just cannot in good conscience go out and be part of everything if things are bad. So when the numbers are as high as they are, I'm going to limit my going outside to a very minimum. Again, I'm not doing this just for myself, it's for others as well. My own safety, everyone else's safety. Vlogs can wait until things have calmed down, and I'm fine with that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, thank you, as always, for your continued support on this series, as well as the channel in general. And I will see you all Wednesday in our next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all